All right, what is going on, everybody? So today we're gonna do a bit of an update. So, basically, update on Station 6, update on Station 7. Station 8 is no change. So on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram at Greenlight Fire Station 7, if you don't, go ahead and give me a follow. I did a quiz to see what the new truck is coming to Station 7. I told you guys in the last video I made that I was gonna have an unboxing coming, and that was for whatever truck's coming there. Um, so I asked you guys if it was going to be an engine, a rescue, a ladder truck, or a brush truck. So I can kind of see what you guys think it's going to be. Um, it should be here probably next week. I haven't received tracking for it yet. I just bought it yesterday. So anyway, couple updates. First update is Greenlight EMS has now been moved here because I wanted to put the trucks back under the respective name of across their bay. Of course, this is not Rescue 6, it's TAC 6, but that's fine. Dive 6 is in its spot. Squad 61 and 7 truck are in their spot. Battalion 7 is just chilling here. I also added 2 fly cars to the Greenlight EMS, as well as antennas. When I had built these 2 trucks and those 2 trucks, I had put antennas on the roofs, and then what happened was when I moved and I put them in the boxes, the antennas broke. So I ended up, and I'll show you on Rescue 7, I ended up putting an antenna back on it. Same thing with Battalion 7. And I added them to Rescue 8 and Battalion 8. And Battalion 6. You can see the one on Dive 6 there. The ones on Brush 6 managed to not break off, even though there's one that's crooked, and I think I'm going to fix that. Alright, and just like that, I fixed it. It was cockeyed off to the side, and I guess I never really put it on right, but since I just got through gluing a whole bunch of them, I'm doing pretty good with these right now. And then, so I decided to put them on cars 1 and 2, which these actually have been added to the fleet. These are 2014 Chevy Tahoes. I went ahead and added them to the fleet because we don't have fly cars, and I guess a Hot Wheels Chevy Tahoe is going to be around 1/64th scale. I mean, it looks pretty decent next to a medic. Height-wise, it doesn't look too bad. So I added medics, or car, Greenlight EMS car 1 and car 2 now have antennas on them, as well as all the medics. These are just kind of those little touch of detail things that you don't have to do, but I like to do it just because it looks good in pictures and whatnot. So a lot of people like to ask me what I do to make my antennas. So basically what I do is, and I don't have any more to show you because I made a video when I was gluing these on, and then I never did finish talking about the ambulance, Greenlight ambulance situation being moved over here. This is just kind of where we're staging them now. And then that way, yeah, let me finish talking about that. So they're here now, and then that way when I can have all of them, which I had some on that shelf over there, but it clears that shelf up. And the reason I moved them here was, A, I can have all my medics in one spot, and they look good lined up. And B, once Greenlight releases their Ford Transit vans, I'm going to start building some more medics with those. So instead of like, I get brand new 2018, 2019, 2020 Chevys, and all of a sudden, boom, they disappear, I can make a couple BLS units and kind of stage them here as well. I think eventually I might make another layout similar to this, a little bit smaller, that's just for the ambulance station. That might go where that diorama thing is. Not 100% sure yet. Don't count on it, or anything like that. But that's kind of a thought going through my mind. Not sure I'm going to do that yet. But we'll see. For right now, Greenlight EMS is staying in a central location at the fire department, Greenlight Fire Station. This was originally a training center, but after I added this onto it, the whole training center thing kind of went away. So anyway, back on to what I was saying for the antennas. Basically what I do is I take an axle from a Hot Wheels or Matchbox car. And if you look, well, you can't really tell. You can see it right there in the center of the hub. It's a flat piece. And what that flat piece is it keeps the axle from popping, or the wheel from popping off the axle. So all I do is I take an axle out of a car maybe that I car swapped or wheel swapped, and I have this drawer here, well, series of drawers. This one here, it's got old wheels, like this Bully wheel here, and I don't think I have any more, but I have a bunch of just old, like, random wheels and stuff, and a couple extra mud flaps for trucks, a bashed up Battalion Chief's truck, an extra pin for a snowplow. But I don't seem to have any wheels laying around. But anyway, what I do is I take the wheels, cut them in half, or the axles cut them in half, take the wheels off of them, and then you have basically a tiny little piece of metal with a flat piece on the bottom of it. And you can see right there that flat piece. And all I do is I take this Gorilla Glue Super Glue Gel. Hang on, let me focus that. There we go. And I like to use that because I drip it on the top of it, and it's a gel, so it piles up on the top and it doesn't drip down. And then I just place it on top of the truck, kind of move it till it looks real level, and then let go. And the super glue by then has already kind of gotten it tacky and attached it. And within like 5 minutes, it's dried. And it's real strong too, except for, like, I mean, real strong as far as like it doesn't flop around or fall off. Unless obviously you go to package it and move across the country, then it kind of comes off. But alright guys, well that is it. I just wanted to do an update. I haven't received this truck, but when I do, I'll do an unboxing on it and we'll put it in the service. And Greenlight EMS sits here, and I think that lineup looks pretty good. I think those Greenlight vans, when I get them, they're going to get a yellow and white paint job. Probably not going to do the striping or anything on it because I didn't do that, but I'm going to try to get to match these. So, alright guys, maybe I'll do wire slide decal. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. So, alright guys, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Instagram at Greenlight Fire Station 7. Alright guys, have a good one. Stay safe.